What's up, Bud Light fam? It's the Bud Light Bros. Welcome back to part 2 of Story Time with the Bud Light Bros. The Bud Light Bros. The Bud Light Bros. Oh, and then since it's a story time about the origin of the Bud Light Bros, here's the flag. K-Rock Clan Action.
The car flag.
Yeah. And then here's our tattoo. Alright. Anyway. So getting back to the story, it was
We saw Jake.
Jake. I saw Jake, and we went out to smoke, and everybody was smoking the devil's lettuce, and and then all of a sudden, here comes Beer Mug, and Beer Mug sees me with my Bud Light, and he's like, "Hey, Bud Light, bro," and I was like, "You talking to me?" And then he's like, "Yeah, where's Billy?" And I was like, "Billy's upstairs sleeping it off. That fool was all effed up." And he's like, "Yeah, man, that's good. That's good." And the whole time I'm just thinking to myself, how the hell does Beer Mug know not only me, but how does he know Billy's name? I was just like, I don't know. That's a mystery in its own. So anyhow, they still keep smoking, and then everybody goes their separate way. Beer Mug goes with somebody else, and Jake and all the other listeners, they go back up to the Ghost Bar, and me, because I'm not dressed to go in, I'm in chanclas and I'm not dressed to go in.
He's casual.
Yeah, I go. I just get some food, and I go back upstairs, and I tell Billy, I'm like, "Hey, idiot, guess who I just ran into?"
Who?
Delicious.
Hurry up, what?
And I tell him, I'm like, "Hey, I just ran into Jake, and Jake found out you dumbass threw up in the pool."
And I was like, damn, what he says? And he's mad.
And I was just like, "Nah, he was cool. He was just like, hey, man, it is what it is." And then I'm like, and then guess who else I ran into?
Who?
Beer Mug.
For real, what he said?
I'm like, "Hey, Beer Mug called me the Bud Light Bro.
Like, Bud Light, bro.
And he knew your name."
He knew my name.
Yeah, I was like, "Did you talk to him?"
I don't know. I don't even remember how I got into the room.
So I was like, "I guess we'll find out tomorrow or something."
Yeah, like maybe they'll talk about it on Monday.
Yeah. So that Saturday night, that was UFC.
Yeah, it was a fight.
I don't know if it was in Shanghai or Macau, but
I think it was in Korea.
it wasn't in Korea. It was in Japan. It was in China somewhere. Whatever. It was in a Asian country.
Yeah.
Because he was fighting the Korean zombie. So I stayed up to watch it, and because I told him, like, "Hey, nobody cares that you threw up. Like, go shower and we'll watch it downstairs at the sports book or something." And Billy still was like,
I was still like, nah.
He's like, "Nah, I don't want to go no more." I was like, "Well, give me your damn phone and pull up ESPN Plus, and I'll just watch the damn fights here." So yeah, I remember watching the fights on the damn little phone. And and Max Holloway knocked out Korean Zombie, and that was Max Holloway's first knockout, I think, in UFC history. So, man, that was so cool. But anyhow, so that was Friday night, and Saturday. That was Friday night and Saturday morning, and then Saturday it was a free for all, so everybody could do whatever they wanted. Yeah. There was no engagements that we had to go to. There was no meetups, no nothing. And,
so pretty much, we just walked the strip, did our usual little Vegas day.
Yeah, we went to Luxor, Mandalay, Excalibur, Planet Hollywood. We bought some hats at a Lids. Went to Strat. We went to the top of the Stratus. Top of the world or something it's called.
Yeah.
Where you get to see like all around Vegas.
You go on the balcony and see everything.
Yeah, and then we went to Circus. We got our popcorn. We got our beer. We got to see a little circus act and stuff. And
like we said, very usual Vegas.
Yeah. And then at night, we actually met up with some other listeners. And just,
had a cool time.
Yeah, had a cool time. Drank
Luckily,
a little
when
bit.
we met up the listeners, like all my doubts and thoughts went away because everybody was still cool. Everybody was like, "Oh, we're just glad to see you're alive because we haven't seen you all day."
Yeah, so we just, shot the S, kicked it, and then we all had to get ready because Sunday we all had to leave.
Yeah, we had to get up bright and early to go fly back.
Yeah,
home.
so Sunday, 8:30, we had to be at the bus, shuttle to the airport, get on the plane, and we came back home. So that was our experience in Vegas with Klein Alley Show.
Mm-hmm.
And then Monday, we were already back at work.
Back to being nervous because I'm like, oh God, what if they bring me up again?
Like, yeah, and I'm over here like blistered feet, all hung over. That hangover lasted probably like 2-3 days, and I'm listening to Klein Alley on my earbuds, and I hear Klein say, "Oh, don't go anywhere because when we come back, we're gonna hear about our drunkest." Listener, or some our drunkest guy at the trip, and that's next. Coming up with beer mug, don't go nowhere, KROQ, bam. And then I'm like, I wonder what loser that guy is, and then
come to find out,
yeah, and then I'm over here listening, and I'm like, I wonder who this loser is. And then I hear Beer Mug going like, "All right, Billy, what like, how many beers have you drunk?" And I'm like, "Billy, is Beer Mug talking to Billy?" I was like, "What the hell?" And the whole interview is just like he's talking to him, and he's like, "How many beers have you drank? And what do you like to drink? And what like, what are you doing out here and all this and all." The only thing this dude can come up with is like, you know what? We're just doing what we're doing. It is what it is.
All you can really hear, like, I drink over 30 beers, and it is what it is. That's literally the whole interview.
That Muggs is just like, it is what it is, huh? All right. Do you drink water? What do you do? I just drink beers. I crush beers, and I wanted to drink beers, and it is what it is. And I'm just listening to this. I'm like, when the hell did this even happen? And like,
oh my God! Even after he told me that I was on an interview, I was like, what the hell you mean I was in an interview? And then I heard, I'm like,
yeah, because I was working on my box, and I'm on the opposite side of this fool. Yeah. This was working on a box on the other opposite side. And like,
I wasn't even listening to the show live because I had to help out my boss with stuff, so I couldn't even hear it live.
Yeah, so I'm over here. As soon as this ends, I go tell Billy, I'm like, "Hey, you were just on the air. You did an interview with Muggs."
Who, me?
Yeah, and I'm like, and you're drunk as S talking about it is what it is. It is what it is.
Well, when the hell did this happen?
And so, whatever, that goes by, and that episode goes by, and then I'm just like, wow, these guys are like not ever gonna call us back. These guys are gonna be like,
oh, these fools hate us now.
These fools are like
get those on a annoying banned list or something.
Yeah, these drunk ass fools are like just drunk, inebriated idiots. Like, don't even get them back on the show. So I was just like, man, what an idiot. So, but yeah, that was basically the origin of. And then they didn't even call us the Bud Light Bros on that interview because they just interviewed Billy.
Yeah, so actually, they just talked about me at first, like, oh, they're just the drunkest dude. And actually, the funny thing, they still said I was in the runnings for the MVP of the trip when tied with One Arm Gary.
Yeah, so I was just like hanging back. I was like, oh hell no, I'm the one that won the tickets, and this guy's getting all the glory. Oh hell no. So I think the Thursday of that week when we came back, I left a goat line message for the first time, and I said, "Hey, I'm the brother of the It Is What It Is guy, and I won the tickets, and you know,
Little petty loser.
you know, and I'm like, I forgot what the hell I even said, but I was just like, hey man, you know, we're not that, we're drunks, but we're not that drunk, and I think I finally said like we're one half of the Bud. I'm one half of the Bud Light Bros.
Oh yeah.
That guy is the other half of the Bud Light Bros. And that's when Klein was like, I didn't even know these guys branded themselves like as the Bud Light Bros.
And the funny thing to me was like he tried to say like, hey, like we're not dumb or we're not all that, like typical alcoholics. Next thing he wants to say, he wants to get a tattoo on his freaking neck of the show.
Well, no, because okay, so that was that. So we came back from Vegas. I left that goat line message, and then this is when Klein Alley made the stickers, the first round of stickers.
Oh, that's right.
So then we contacted through their Instagram. We messaged Vanessa or Johnny, and we're like, hey, can we get some stickers, please? 2, please. And yeah, they gave them to us, and when we got them, I was like, man, this looks so cool. And then I measured it on my neck, and I'm like, hey, this like fits perfectly. Mm-hmm. And so I left a Instagram where I tagged them in it, and I said, hey, I'm willing to get this tatted on me. You guys want it on my neck? You guys want it on my foot? Or you guys want it on my wrist? And I think Jake was the first one to say neck. So from there, I was just like, God damn, it's hot. Mm-hmm. It is hot. God damn. Hot so boss. I told so because of Jake's recommendation or whatever, or I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm down to get it on my neck. I don't care. Mm-hmm. So that's how we stayed relevant for a little bit. I called in, or they asked me to call in to talk about it because I had already gotten it done. I think I got it done like 2 Sundays after we got back from Vegas.
Yeah.
Because we came back in like late August and like mid-September, I already had this tattoo.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen Klein Alley show. Dang. Anyhow, but yeah, so yeah, I called in, or they called, or they told me to call in, and we had a conversation on the air, and then after that, he got his tattoo. Yeah. Like a week later.
Because pretty much he called in after he got the tattoo.
Yeah.
And then they finally asked for me, like, hey, whatever
happened to your brother, like, or to the other guy, like
is he still passed out from the vacation? Like, why isn't he saying anything?
And he's like, oh no, I'm just, I've been recovering and all this, and like, but I got something in mind too.
Like, I'm gonna get my tattoo next. Like, don't worry about it. And like, they try to tell me, oh, where you gonna get your knuckles or something? Like, I'm down
your knuckles or your ribs or something. But Billy but at the end he chose his chest. Yeah. And he called in too, and they were like, what the hell is this? Two drunk idiots just like became fans,
like right away.
We hadn't been listening to them for a long ass time.
Yeah, like we listened that same year, so we only had months.
Yeah, and so we're like, hey man, it is what it is. We love the show, we love you guys, we like what we hear, and like, hey, we're showing support to you guys. So
showing support, appreciation,
love, everything. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so I got mine first. He got his.
Mine literally the next weekend.
And then after that, it was just goat line message after goat line message.
Showing up to
events. A couple segments that we were featured in. Yeah. Like the dry Q test.
The AA Avengers.
Oh yeah, that was first. The AA Avengers.
The AA Avengers were first.
Then they invited us to other events, and yeah, we've stayed relevant with them for 2 years now?
Yeah, also from meeting the first promo kids to meeting new ones to meeting the same ones that are still there.
Yeah. From event to event, meeting new people after new people after new people. Now it seems like we know mostly everybody at K-Rock.
Mm-hmm. And then plus the listeners as well, the fans.
Yeah,
meeting new fans, meeting old fans.
It's crazy
fans.
how like we go to like, okay, the one thing that's crazy, I'll say this because we got some time. Mm-hmm. Whenever we leave a goal line message and then like, you know, we get a good response or we get like a good like like Klein and Alley like actually like it and they laugh. Yeah. Omar laughs, Jake laughs, even Vanessa and Johnny are like
say something.
Yeah, like they say something and they laugh, and I'm over here loading trucks on my forklift, listening to this, and I'm like, I take a little minute, you know, I'm like, let me turn off my forklift and listen to what the hell they're saying, and I listen to it, and I'm like, you know, I'm stuck here on cloud 9 for like a couple seconds, because then right after it's like, all right, man, they received it well, they liked it, they found it funny, they you know, they cracking up. That's our thing. Like, if we can make them crack up, we know probably listeners are cracking up too, and that's all our thing is. Like, we just want to make people laugh.
Yeah.
And like, knowing that somewhere, someplace, people are listening to our dumbasses and they're laughing. That means the world to us. But I'm over here loading a truck. I'm in the middle of loading a truck, and I, you know, like I said, I turn off my forklift because it makes it hard to hear. And I finally hear it, and I'm like, that's cool, man. That's cool. And then I'm like, all right, gotta turn my forklift back on because this damn truck ain't gonna load itself. Yeah. So it's like, it's crazy. And then when we go to events, and then we have people coming up to us, like listeners telling us like, hey, I love your goat lines. I love the contribution that you guys do to the show. Like, I love you guys on YouTube, like what we're doing here. And it's like, oh, thank you. Like, you really like what we do? Like, yeah, you guys are hilarious. You guys are funny. And like, to us, that means a lot.
It's just a surreal moment. The fact that we're just two drunk idiots, two losers, some people could even say low-life alcoholics, but the fact that we can leave messages, and not only does the show like it, but you guys as well, and it's like it means a lot to us. That just thank you for that.
Cheers.
That's why every time we make a video, every time we leave something like this, we want you guys to communicate with us so we can give you the best type of topics, the best laughs. We're here for you guys now. Like back then, like we just made ourselves laugh with our dumb little jokes, but now the fact that you guys are actually liking it, showing us love, showing us appreciation. Hey man, like, we just want to do everything we can best for you. Even though, yeah, we have our cheap equipment, our little whatever. Like, hey man, we want to bring out the best for you guys as much as we can.
Anyhow, are we crying? No, we ain't crying, homie. Gangsters don't cry. Don't even try it, homie. Damn. Anyhow. But yeah, that's the Bud Light Bros origin story. If you guys like this video, cause we got stories for days too.
Yeah.
So if you guys like this type of video, letting you know, like you know, any other stories, you know. But yeah, let us know what you guys want to see. Yeah. If you guys want to still keep seeing top fives. Or if you guys want to see
story
we were thinking of just breaking down general movies that we like, because I think we take more time doing that than anything else.
Yeah, instead of a top 5, just let us know there's a movie that you think we know or you want to hear about that we can make sound funny or something. Let us know, and then we can just talk about that whole movie in a whole video.
Yeah, so, I mean...
break it down scene by scene, stuff like that.
And we got other stuff coming up, too. We were talking to a lot of people on at the Klein Alley Show event too, giving us tips on what we should do, get more graphics, get more stuff on this, and I was like, oh yeah, that all sounds cool, but I think the first step is we need to get a goddamn computer. So yeah, remember guys, we're raw and we're raw dogging this. Like, it's just a phone, and it's a piece of crap phone. It's a Metro PCS phone, so hey, I'm not ashamed of it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm broke, but
We're hey, cheapos too.
We try to make it work, man. And if it's working so far, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we are aware that we need to up our game in our in our
journey into YouTube.
Yeah, but especially in our equipment. So you know, hey, as soon as we get some money, as soon as we get some credit, we'll get that going. But as far as you know, content, we'll still keep bringing you stuff. If you guys keep tuning in, we'll bring you guys videos. Just let us know what y'all want to see. Sorry. Y'all want to see more top fives, more countdowns, or
if y'all got think of a new subject,
a new segment or something. But
please let us know.
Or if you guys like this new, like story time with the Bud Light Bros. God damn, it's hot.
Yeah.
And this is only for another month or two, guys, because summer's almost over.
Yeah.
You know, so next videos are gonna be
two B2 sweating their ass.
We're glistening and stuff, man. We're leaking. God damn, it's hot.
But out of that.
That's the story of the Bud Light Bros. What else you want to hear? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, share this with somebody. Like, even if they like, just be like, hey, you want to laugh? Check out these two dummies right here. They're drunks. But yeah, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys for anybody that comments, anybody that likes, everybody that we've come across at events, and you guys let us know. Hey, keep up with the YouTube videos. Like, eventually you guys will get somewhere. Like, you guys are funny. You guys will make it. Thank you guys for the supporting words. Thank you for all you guys that come up to us and want pictures and just let us know that somehow, some way, we make you laugh. That's all we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, Bud Light, bro. It is what it is. And keep effing with us, guys. Eventually, we'll get somewhere.
Yeah.
And we'll bring you guys with us too. Cheers, guys. Love you guys.